Beautiful day to everyone that is watching and those that are listening to me right about now. You are most welcome to these amazing, beautiful, and powerful words. Remember that you are not watching me by mistake and you have not clicked on this message by coincidence. I have a word for you, and of course, these words are very powerful. The word is from the book of Mark, chapter 5, verse 1. Mark chapter 5, verse 1. And it reads, Then they came to the other side of the sea, to the country of the Gadarenes. And when he had come out of the boat, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs. And no one could bind him, not even the chains, because he had often been bound with shackles and chains. And the chains had been pulled apart by him, and the shackles broken in pieces. Neither could anyone tame him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying out and cutting himself with stones. When he saw Jesus from afar, he ran and worshipped him. And he cried out with a loud voice and said, What have I to do with you, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I implore you by God that you do not torment me. For he said to him, Come out of the man, unclean spirit. Then he asked him, What is your name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for you are many. Also, he begged him earnestly that he would not send them out of the country. Verse 11, Now a large herd of swine was feeding there near the mountains. So all the demons begged him, saying, Send us to the swine, that we may enter them. And at once Jesus gave them permission. Then the unclean spirits went out and entered the swine. There were about 2,000, and the herd ran violently down the steep place into the sea and drowned in the sea. What a very powerful word. Now this word talks about a demon-possessed man. The whole story is about a man that was demon-possessed. This man had his dwelling. The Bible says he had his dwelling among the tombs. And oftentimes you would find him in the mountains. He would cut himself. He had a problem. In fact, they would bind him in shackles and chains. But he would pull them apart. This man was strong. And the Bible says, verse 5, And always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying out and cutting himself with tombs. I've actually met someone who actually has that problem, where they would cut themselves on their arm. That is a demon. They find pleasure in it. There are people like that. And some of you know them. Now the Bible says when he saw Jesus from afar, he ran and worshipped him because he needed deliverance. He needed deliverance. Do you know that even demons know their time? The demon says, Have you come to torment us? Have you come to torment us? Some scriptures would say, Have you come to torment us before our time? Before the time. Before the time. The good news is the man was set free. In other words, he was made free. He had a legion of demons. And Jesus healed him. I'm telling you, God can heal you. God can deliver you. It could be a sickness. Trust in the Lord. He will never disappoint you. If he can deliver this man, he will also deliver you. There is nothing that is impossible for our God. All things are possible. God bless you.